Right. Biden was asked this week if he's taken a cognitive test, a completely valid question given his obvious physical and mental decline. He didn't handle it well.
Have you taken a cognitive test?
No, I haven't taken a test. Why the hell would I take a test? Come on, man. That's like saying before you got in this program, if you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not, what do you think, huh? Are you a junkie?
What do you...
Why the hell would he take a test? I think he provided the answer right there, Matt.
Yeah, first of all, okay, Boomer, nobody says junkie anymore. When someone suffers from, substance abuse issues, we try to extend the hand of grace. I would think Joe Biden might know that given his own family history. But Biden is substantively making the argument that there's no factual predicate to question his mental capability. And in every American family, we see this dynamic where somebody loses contact, they become a little slower on the uptake. And it would be funnier if America weren't facing such serious challenges. We've got to beat this virus. We've got to confront China. We've got to get our economy moving again. Joe Biden's effort in politics here looks less like a presidential campaign and more like elder abuse.
Okay. Hey, Sarah, go on.
I don't even think I could top that. But it's like, what Matt said, everything Matt said and more. It's like the elephant in the room. Remember that commercial, Steve? There was an elephant in the room. It was about alcoholism, and everybody just walked around the big elephant in the house that was knocking everything down. I feel like that's what's happening here with former Vice President Joe Biden. We all see these signs. Everybody knows it. That's why these journalists are asking questions and, saying, hey, have you taken the cognitive test? And it did sound like he was a throwback to the 1960s or something, like, hey, come on, man. Every time he gets there, he kind of goes back there. I actually think it's quite sad, and I'm frankly very worried, and I'm really worried that the Democratic Party and the never-Trumpers like Anthony Scaramucci are willing to ignore all that just because they hate Trump so much and the American people who voted for him.
Exactly. And the other big point here is that it really emphasizes the importance of the choice he's about to make, maybe as early as tomorrow, we hear, for vice president. Matt, where do you see that situation right now?
Well, I mean, Joe Biden wants to pick Susan Rice. That's the pick he wants to make, and frankly, she's deeply flawed, and we would love that on our side. The question is Joe Biden in charge of the Joe Biden campaign? My prediction is they may try to force him to take somebody that would be more reflective of the radical left, the same radical left that will roll right over Joe Biden in the unlikely event he's elected. And so if we want to preserve this great country, our values, our economy, and our health, we have got to re-elect President Trump. It is very serious.
Sarah, quickly on the VP choice, what do you think?
Look, I think it is going to be Susan Rice because I think they're going to try to play everyone. I think that the Democrats believe that they're going to be able to control this beast that they actually have supported over the past year, the beast of rioters and these leftist extremist groups. So I believe we do have a choice, just like Max said. It's between American principles and the foundation of our country or the radical Marxist leftists. And this is the most critical election in modern American political history, I believe. It could fundamentally change this country forever.
I agree. Well, quick thought from me. If it is Susan Rice, that is a massive gift to the Trump campaign.